Hey folks, welcome back to another video interview. We are at GAMA Trade Show 2018 in Reno, Nevada, and we are here now with the representative from CGE, Mr. Josh Givens.
Nice to be here.
Nice to see you here. All right, so you've got Pictomania set up here. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, so Pictomania is a game that we actually released several years ago, and it was previously co-published in the North American market through Stronghold.
Okay.
We've brought the game back into our catalog like we've kind of been doing with the rest of our titles. I've been talking to you guys over the last few years where we brought back Galaxy Trucker and Zulkin. We've brought Pictomania back, and what we're doing with it is we're going to reduce the size.
Okay.
We're going to streamline the gameplay, and we're also going to make it a lot cheaper. So it's going to be $20.
That's all good.
Which is a significant cost reduction, so it's going to be a lot easier to get to your game table and your game group and play. We've also streamlined the rules on how to play with the scoring mechanic to make it a lot easier to introduce to maybe some of your friends that don't play these games all the time with you, or be very easy to get out for a get-together or a party or whatever it is you want to do. So.
And you mentioned earlier that this is kind of prototype-y.
Yeah, so these are the components from the previous version. Right. We're redoing all the art on the cards. Okay. We're revising the word list, so we're updating the word list. So if you do have the previous version, there will be all new content in the new version, but we are refreshing and revising the content for the new version that we're doing as well. We have a new smaller size box. With that comes the better price point. And like I said, we're going to revise the art on the cards, the word list, the components, everything.
Cool. All right.
Basically, the game is played over 4 rounds. And each round, each player will be drawing one of the words that they've been assigned through a randomly dealt card.
Right.
You'll get a symbol, which you can see on the bottom of the tray, but then you'll also get a number. So if I get this cool symbol here on the first one, and I get the number 5, I will need to draw a zebra. You may also have the same symbol, and you may get the number 3. You're going to have to draw a rhinoceros. Chaz may get the second symbol and the number 4. He would need to draw the dolphin, etc. So everybody is drawing at the same time while you're trying to guess what the other players are drawing.
Okay.
So I'm going to be drawing my zebra, but watching Chaz as he's drawing and try to guess what he's doing. Watching Tom as he's drawing, trying to guess what he's doing. Suzanne, while she's drawing, guess what she's drawing. Basically what's going to happen is after you get all of your guesses and you're done guessing and drawing, there are some bonus tokens in the center.
Yeah.
The first person that decides they're done drawing and guessing, they can take one of those bonus tokens. The second player can take one, etc. Then we're going to go through my stack of guesses. So your stack's on the bottom, then Tom's, then Suzanne's, then Chaz's.
Okay.
I'll turn it over, and if you were correct first, you'll get the most points.
Okay.
The next player that was correct gets the second most points, etc. And we award down. And we'll do that for everybody's drawings. Total our score at the end of the round. Then we'll move on. We'll change these cards. The next level has a little bit more difficult concepts to draw. Then there's kind of a third level and then a fourth level that are really difficult concepts to draw. So it kind of ramps up as you go along.
Of course.
And then after the 4th round, whichever player has the most points is going to win.
Okay, so you're trying to draw, but at the same time you're trying to look at like 3 or 4 different other people.
Exactly, and you want to be drawing accurately, so you're not trying to mislead people. You want people to be able to guess your thing, but you also want to guess their thing. So you want to draw the least amount possible. So you don't have to be a fantastic artist. You just have to convey the point of a zebra. So I can draw kind of a horse-looking thing and maybe throw a couple stripes on it and hope everybody's going to get zebra.
Yeah, I gotcha. All right, that's cool. So when is this going to be released?
So for GAMA, since we're at the GAMA Trade Show, I have a special deal for GAMA retailers. So anybody here, check your local store, make sure they're a GAMA retailer. Any of the stores that ordered it at GAMA will receive it a month before general release. Okay. And we're looking for that to be sometime in late June or early July.
Okay.
We're still dealing with production and manufacturing and shipping, so that date may slide a couple weeks, but end of June, early July is when we're looking. Okay. And then general release will be about a month after that.
And you said the MSRP is going to be about $20?
About $20.
Okay, very good. All right, so that is the new updated 2.0 version of Pictomania. Going to hit stores June, July. $20 a pop.
There you go.
Okay, you got something else you want to show us?
We do. So,
all righty.
A game I'm sure nobody's heard of in this program.
No, of course not.
It's a brand new title nobody's ever seen.
Yes, absolutely.
In fact, it's been so great, and look at this, has all these awards from your company on it. We're making Codenames XXL. So last year in 2017, we did a promotion for retailers where if they bought a certain number of the 3 versions of Codenames that we had available, let me slide that back so the camera can get it. I don't know where you want it.
There you go.
So the stores that bought the proper quantity, received the large format version of Codenames.
Okay, cool.
As a promotional item for stores and conventions and stuff like that. It went over so well, and we got enough feedback that we decided to make this a regular product that players can buy.
Okay.
So this we're looking at probably that same June timeframe as well. And essentially what we've done with this, though, is all of the components are going to be... The box is smashed, so it doesn't open.
I'm sure it will.
All of the components are going to be...
Look how big those things are.
Extra large.
That's what you called it, XXL.
There we go.
Uh-huh.
So we'll put this back up here. And you can see the cards are much, much larger. Oh, there we go. I'll lay some down on the ground for you.
That's not the ground, Josh.
I know. But you knew what I meant.
Yes, I know.
That's the word association.
That's right.
And with that, obviously, comes the larger cover tiles and the larger key cards, and everything is just overall much, much larger.
That's very
It's easier to enjoy with a larger group. So if you have 8 or 10 players that want to play, it's a lot easier for everybody to get around.
Easier for them to see.
Easier for them to see, exactly. And anybody that might have issue with the smaller cards reading the type, because it can be kind of small sometimes when you're sitting far away.
Right.
The larger cards are very nice to play with.
Yeah.
And it fits in about the same size footprint. The cards are larger, but it doesn't take up much more space than a traditional size gaming table. So even though the cards are large, you'll still be able to play this on your table.
That's cool. All right.
And then this will be about a $40 price point.
$40 price point. When is it going to be rolling out?
So this is, we're looking at that same June, July time. So both of these games should be coming over about the same time.
You're going to be doing this with any of your other Codenames titles?
So obviously there are other Codenames that we can do it with. We are planning to do it. We expect for it to be a success and a big hit like the Codenames brand has been for us.
Yeah.
The next ones will probably be anywhere between 6 months and a year before the next one is released. That way they're not all 3 at once. So you can kind of space them out and you'll be able to pick them up and add them to your collection.
Okay, cool. So extra large Codenames coming to your stores June, July for $40. All right, thanks so much, Josh. We appreciate you coming by.
Yeah, it was fun.
Thanks for taking time, and thank you guys for stopping by and taking a gander at our video. We're going to have more of these things popping up all over the place, so keep your eye out for those. And until then, I'm Sam Healy, Josh Givens. We'll see you later.